the charisma of ancient civilization jewelry. The Indus Valley civilization has a charisma of its own. Historians are always enthusiastically curious to know about our earliest ancestors, how they lived, what they ate, what they wore, and so on. Thankfully, with the help of archaeologists, the answer to some of these questions have been found in one of the greatest civilizations of all times, that of the Indus Valley. The jewelry relics discussed in this video are excavated from the three main settlements of the Indus Valley: Mahergarh, Harappa, and Mohenjo-Daro. The ornaments curated with various materials reveal the love for jewelry and its significance in the lives of inhabitants of this part of the land. The excavation of this civilization not only tells us about our roots, but also shows us how, through the centuries, we as humans have been fascinated by jewelry. By leaping the advancement in technology, we are still following the footsteps of our ancestors, unaware of having remarkable similarities in jewelry trends. The excavations unearthed jewelry as well as sculptures wearing various forms of jewelry show the same trends of jewelry as used in the present days. The style of ornaments in Indus Valley civilization was considered the initial ones amongst the ancient world who explored the jewelry making crafts. Most of the jewelry items excavated from the proves that the jewelry fascination that seems to exist today has ancestral roots way back from the times of the Indus Valley, and the reflection of ornamentation style still exists with its full atmosphere in the present scenario of fashion. The jewelry items found in the excavation include ornaments like bangles are culturally existed, such as dancing girl, whose bracelets, bangles are similar to those still worn by women of Sindh, Cholistan, Pakistan today. Example of bangles on the right side of the frame used in the 21st century is identical twining to the bangles excavated from Indus Valley on the left side of the frame. Priest King statue excavated from Mohenjo-Daro belongs to the late mature Harappan period, currently displayed in National Museum, Karachi, Pakistan. Has a very prominent head ornament, just like bandanas worn by sportsmen or currently used as a fashion trend amongst the youngsters. The experts believe that amongst the excavated pieces there are armlets which might have been used as a status symbol as seen on the arm of the priest king. The arm ornament is also part of today's fashion, and interestingly in some cases without the slightest change in the piece of jewelry used by men and women to ward off the evil. Necklaces have been excavated from the Indus Valley in different styles like shukas, used by women of Indus is still in fashion in the same form and style, likewise displaying their high status by showcasing numerous necklaces at the same time by wearing them in multiple layers is still in trend since ancient times. Wearing beads around the neck is a continuous fashion derived from ancient Indus and still in practice by the people of various parts of the world like the Masuri tribe of Indonesia and people of Kailash Valley, northern Pakistan. Use of coins in a necklace is also a modern fashion icon derived from the fashion trend of Indus Valley. Averting away the evil spirits by wearing animals' teeth is still a tradition in the subcontinent, also rooted back in the traditions of Indus Valley civilization. Ornamented waist belts are still used by women of the subcontinent as a belly ornament. Several rings are part of the jewelry excavated from the Indus Valley, which we believe would have adorned the fingers of the women of the Indus Valley, exactly in the same manner as they adorn the fingers of women of present days. The horn-shaped head ornaments were discovered in Harappa may be constructed as a status symbol, but nowadays it has become a style symbol worn by various showstoppers during a ramp walk in fashion shows. Same is the case with the fan-shaped headdress, which was used by Indus people as a status symbol in 2500 BC, became an inspiration for Mughal queens of 16th century, transformed as style symbol for the models of fashion industry of 21st century. Additionally, many figurines and sculptures portraying different hairstyles of women were excavated, like the use of garland as hairdress with center parting, or use of loose flowers as a hairband, or pigeon-bun, side braid wrapped like a band over the head, are all descended from the hairstyles of ancient Indus women.